Hi, everybody. Nice to meet you again. I can see lots of you already here. And let me see. How many of you can hear me clearly? Can you give me a number 1 in the chat box? Can everybody find the chat box? Yeah, it is at the bottom. Try to find the chat box, click it, and get me a 1 in the chat box if you can hear me clearly. Okay, and because this is a live session and it's a very large class, so I have to apologize in advance because I cannot hear everybody properly. So if you would like to tell me your idea, please try to type your answer in the chat box. So now I need everybody to find where is the chat box. It is at the bottom. Find chat box and try to type 1 in the chat box. If you can hear me clearly. Yep. So good? Great. So everybody find the chat box and it's time for us to start. Okay, so welcome to our first lesson for fast calculation skills, everybody. So my name is Winnie. Nice to see everybody again. So for today's lesson, we are going to learn some very cool skills to help us calculate in a very, very fast way. So to start with, I'm going to ask everybody some very easy questions. Let's try to calculate some numbers first to warm up a little bit. Okay, I believe everybody will be very good at this. Let's see our first calculation. What is 1 plus 9? Well, does everybody know that? Yes? Can you try to type your answer in the chat box, or you can shout out aloud if you know the answer in front of the screen. What's the answer for 1 plus 9? Good job. That is number 10. How about 2 plus 8? Well, anybody can help me to find 2 plus 8? 2 plus 8? 10 again. That's great. How about 3 plus 7? Very good. You can see some of you can get me the number just in 1 second. It's number 10. And yes, for the next one, what might be the next one? Let's make the first number larger. Okay, how about 4? 4 plus 6. What's the answer for 4 plus 6? It's 10 again. Well, does anybody know another pair to make a number 10? Do you know another 2 numbers to make a number 10? Okay, some of you tell me it's 6 and 4. That's a good idea. You can swap the numbers like 6 plus 4. Any other different ones? Well, we have a very special pair, which is 5 and 5. How about 5 and 5? Exactly. 5 and 5 give us a 10 as well. Very good, Dyson. Thank you so much to give me the correct one. So everybody will see, we will have some very interesting numbers like 1 and 9, 2 and 8, 3 and 7, 4 and 6, 5 and 5. Of course, we can swap these 2 numbers to get the other different pairs. But what can you find about them in common? What do they have in common? Well, when you add up these 2 numbers, we'll all get 10 and 10 and all of them. They will all be 10. Well, does anybody know how do we call these kind of 2 numbers add up to 10? They have a very beautiful name. Can everybody shout out in front of the screen together? What's the name for these 2 numbers? Oh, that's great. When they can add up to make a 10, we can call them number pals or number friends. So friends go with hand in hand. So we will add them up together to make a 10. So this time, when you see these kind of number pals, we are going to call them number friends. And the reason we call them number friends is when you add them up, we are going to get number 10. It's the answer. So the first thing we can do is let's use the number friends to help us calculate in a very quick way. But how? let's see some very interesting calculations together. Okay, number friends, keep them in mind. Add up to 10. Let's see the first one. If I have my friend, number 9 plus number 3 plus number 1, how does everybody would like to calculate it? Can everybody have a try and give me your answer in the chat box? Okay, let's have a try together. What is the answer you are going to get for this calculation? Okay, I can see Aurelia's very speedy. Chanling also get me the answer. Good job, Richard. Anybody else would like to have a try? Good job, Max. Well done, George. Okay, I got everybody give me the same answer, which is 13. That's a very good idea. How about let me have a try first? Okay, so when I got this calculation, I'll just do it from left to right, maybe. Like 9 plus 3, that equals to 12. But that is not the end because I have my friend number 1 at the end. So I would add up another 1 to get the answer 30. Well, does everybody do this in the same way? Oh, if yes, you have the same idea with me, can you get me a 1 in the chat box? If you think you have a different idea, can you get me a 2 in the chat box? Okay, 1 means you have the same idea with me. 2 means you have a different idea with me to calculate. Okay, Max got a different idea. Okay. Ria got the same idea with me. But Dyson different. Okay. Oh. Anybody else would like to share your opinion with me? Okay, I think half for the ideas I've got. Some of you got the same idea with me. Calculate from left to right all the way and one by one. And some of you have a different idea. Let me have a guess. Does anybody have a try to find the friend of number 9? Yeah? Anybody try to find the friend of number 9? I think yes. Let's have a try together. Well, so everybody take a look of this addition together carefully. If we start from number 9, can anybody tell me? Number 3 or number 1, which one is 9's good friend? Does anybody still remember? Okay, give me an A in the chat box to say 3 is the friend of 9. Give me B in the chat box means 1 is a good friend of 9. So can everybody have a try to help me find who is a good friend of 9? Okay, A or B. Can everybody have a go? Let's go. Good job. Well done, everybody. So we will see number 1 is a good friend of 9. Wow, good friend always want like to go hand in hand. So we want 9 and 1 together. Well, this time when I have all of them to be addition, now I will just have 1 and 9 goes hand in hand like this. I can connect them together so everybody will see we make good friends together. 9 plus 1 give us number 10. Is that easier for us to do 10 plus 3? Yeah, 10 plus 3 is very easy as well. We will see that is 13. Just be careful when you calculate the good friends. Do not forget the number 3. Okay, she's also want to join us as well. So this time, I have a very important idea with everybody. When you have the lots of numbers add up together, try to find the best friends first. Okay, let's try to find the best friend, and then we are going to calculate the others. So good friends will hop together. Okay, they will go hand in hand. So let's have a try together for the rest of the questions. Okay, give everybody 1 minute. Let me see. Okay, can all of you have a try in a very speedy way? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, do that in order. Can everybody type your answer in the chat box in order? Question 1, question 2, question 3, then question 4. Do that in order. Okay. So let's start from the first one. Let me see. Does anybody got the idea for the first one? Good job. I can see some of you already got it. Wonderful. Okay, I believe Olivia find the good friends. Well done. Very good. So I'm going to have the 6, 5, and 4. Who are good friends? Who are good friends? Well, when we try to find good friends, we always start from the first number. Okay, so fixed one number. Start from the first one and try to see who's a good friend of 6. Oh, here is that. Number 4. So 4 and 6 can add up together, which gives us a number 10 and a 5. We add up a 5 again. So we got 15. Very good. So that's the first one. How about the second one? Okay, I also got the idea for the second question. Super speedy. Oh, some of you already moved on to the third one. I will give everybody some time for the second question then. Well, very good. So when we see the second question, 8. Okay, we know 2 and 8 are good friends, right? But this time we do not have 2. Well, in this case, we will find the numbers end in 2. So as long as you find the 2 at the end, we can make them together. But this time it is not number 10. It is 20, right? Because we got another 10 from 12. So we have a 20 here. Then, oh, do not forget a 7. So we have 20 plus 7. Super easy. 27. Good job. How about the third one? Okay, I got some answer for the third one. Very good, maths. Brilliant. Good job. Let me see. Any other different numbers? Okay, I think Chenling is the first one. Oh, no. Okay, that's great. Xing also gave me the idea. Let's take a look together for the next one, okay? So this one, we start from the first number. What? Do we have the good friends? Yeah, we have a number end with 9, 19. 1 and 19, 20. What else? 6. Well, do we have to add up 6 and 4 one by one? Actually not, because we can find 6 and 4. They are good friends as well. So we can make them up together, which is a 10 as well. So altogether, 20 and 10 give us a 30. Very good. Last one. Can we find some good friends as well? Exactly. Good job. Well, now everybody are experts in finding the number of friends. There are some different answers, 40 and 30. How about let's have a try together, okay? So the first one, 17. Let's find a good friend. 7 and 3, they are good friends. So we find 7 and 3. Okay, be careful. It is 17, so we have a 10 as well. So 17 and 3, 20. That's great. What else? Well, we got another 2 left over, right? Do not forget them. 2 and 8 are the good friends. Yeah, they are good friends. So we can make them, it goes hand in hand as well. So we will have a 10 here. What is 20 plus 10? That's 30. Very good. So we got 30 as the answer. Well, can everybody try to find the number of friends together? Now good? Wonderful. Okay, so sometimes when you have the number of friends, you will see a lot of numbers add up together. Well, do not in a rush to do it from left to right. Always observe first. That is what we are going to do when you have a lot of numbers. Observe number of friends. Number of friends always go first. Okay, so that is what we can learn first. And sometimes we'll get some different numbers. How about this two? Okay, so everybody try to observe these 2 pairs of numbers. What can you find about them in common? 14 and 4, 16 and 6. Do they have something in common? Exactly right. We'll find 14. Here's a 4. Here's a 4. And the 4 is always in the 1st digit, or we say it is at the end. 16 and 6. Here is a 6. Here is a 6 as well. So they both at the end. And now, why we put them together? Well, we'll find the numbers that are quite similar to each other, right? They both got the similar number, the same number at the end. In this case, we are going to call them brother numbers because they look quite similar to each other. So we give them a name, which will be brother numbers. So when you see brother numbers, what's the special thing about them? Does anybody know this before? Yes, I can see some of you get me the idea. Wonderful. So when we have brother numbers, we're trying to do subtractions. It's a little bit different. It's subtraction for brother numbers. And when you subtract 4 from 14, you will get 10. How about 6 from 16? You will get to 10 as well. Okay, so everybody will get some full tens at the end when you have brother numbers, and use subtraction. Okay, so this is another very important method we can use. Let's have a try to see how can it help us. Okay, so this time, remember when we have brother numbers, that will be you got the numbers with the same one digit, the same number at the end. Okay, so when you got them, we are going to have subtraction to help us find a full 10. Okay, like 14 take away 4 equals a 10. How can it help us? Let's have a try. These kind of questions. Okay, so when we have 29 take away 7 take away 9, let everybody have a try first. How would you like to calculate 29 take away 7 take away 9? Okay, I got some, Max, give me an idea. Yes? Anybody got some different ideas? Good job. Okay, I believe not everybody calculates so quick. Wonderful. Let me think. How many of you have a try to do it from left to right? Does anybody have a try to do it from left to right? Yes, can you raise your hand? Oh, actually, no. Very few. Okay, that's a very good idea, everybody. I think some of you, or actually most of you, have found a very quick way to calculate, right? That's why you get me the answer so quick. Wonderful. Okay, let's take a look. When you have 29 take away 7 take away 9. Oh, got the good idea from everybody. Wonderful. So, do we have brothers here? Exactly right. We all see 29 and 9. Oh, that looks quite similar to each other. 29, 9 at the end, and 9, 9 at the end. So brothers should be together as well. This time, everybody can do 29. Take away 9 first. Well, 29 take away 9. That gives us 20. Is that the end? Oh, do not forget, we got to take away 7 in the middle. So we should take away the 7 again and give us 13 as the answer. Very good job. Well, then I believe the next one is easy peasy for everybody as well. Yeah, anybody have figured it out? That's great. Wonderful idea. Okay, got the answer as well. Very good. Okay, let's have a very quick double check together. 36. Do we have its brothers? 36 and the 6, they are brothers. 6 and 6 at the end. So 36 take away the 6 first, which will give us 30. Okay, if we have 30 take away 17. Wow, this one might be a little bit hard, right? So if you find 13 take away 17, what we can do, let's break it down a little bit. 13, let's take away 10 first. Is that easier for everybody? Yeah, okay. So we take away 10, that will give us a 20. Is that the end? No, do not forget, we should take away another 7. So 20 take away 7, give us 13 as well. Very good. So we have 13. That's the answer. Very good. Okay, so this is what we have for the brother numbers. Okay, so lastly, at the end, a very quick double check with everybody. When we have the brothers and the friends together, how would you like to calculate? Okay, the first one, let's try to have the n plus exit question. How would you like to calculate? First one, in a very quick way. Let me see. How many of you have already got the idea? Amazing. I already got a lot of answers. Okay, let me double check. First one. George. Okay, anybody would like to have a try as well? Well done, Dyson. Very good, Max. I can see an iPad here, but cannot see the exact name. Sachi. Very good. Sachi. And anybody else? Very good, Eugene. Well done. Good job. Beijing help me calculate both of them. Wonderful. Well, let's have a quick chat together, okay? So when you have 12 plus 4 plus 8 plus 3 plus 6, what we are going to do first? Do we do it from left to right? No, no, no. We will observe first. Try to observe it first. We'll see all addition. When you have addition, first of all, think of number friends in addition. Okay, so we will find 12. Do we have a good friends? Number 8, they are good friends. Make them goes hand in hand. So we have 24. Do we have good friends? Exactly. 4 and 6, they are good friends. So make them hand in hand. That is 10. Well, so can I have 20 plus 10? That's the end? No, be careful. When you have a very, very long question, always try to be careful about the single number. So we should add it as well. Number 3. So finally, we are going to have 33. Wonderful job. Okay, the next one. Next one is the same, right? Okay, but be careful. We have subtraction and addition at the same time. So we need to be very careful. Now we want to find friends or brothers. Okay, so that depends on the question. First of all, let's try to take a look at the first number, 17. Can we find the good friends for it or the brother for it? Do we have any number end with 7? Oh, no. Do we have any number end with 3? Yes. 13, it is end with 3. So if we add them up, what's the number? 20? 30, that's it. Very good. Because we have 7 and 3, which is a 10. 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s. So we got 30 for them. Okay. And number 12. Do we have friends or brothers for number 12? Brothers, exactly. We will see a 2 here. So 12 and the 2. Take away 2. The sign with the number. Take away 2. We will have a 10 here. What else? We have another 2 numbers. Do not forget them. 14 and take away 4. Okay, so they are brothers. We will have 14 take away 4 equals 10. Okay, so after that, we'll find all of them are add up together. So 30 plus 10 plus 10. Let's add them up, which gives us 50. Very good job. Okay, so I think that will be what everybody got. Wonderful job. The second one is a little bit tricky because you have a lot of number pairs and you need to decide, is it friends or they are brothers? Okay, so for today's session, I hope everybody remember when you want to calculate addition or subtraction, especially have a very, very long question, lots of numbers add up together. First step, always try to observe what do we have here and try to decide you have number friends or number brothers. Friends were just for addition. Brothers were for subtraction. After that, do not forget to check whether you miss out any of the numbers. Okay, so that are the 3 things can help you calculate addition and subtraction in a very quick way. Okay, I think that is what we are going to have today. And we are going to have a little bit practice question after today's session, like what everybody have down. If you haven't done it, remember to finish the 10 very easy questions, practice questions after class. Have a try, and I'm going to see you tomorrow about to see the puzzles together. Okay, so that's for today. Very good job, everybody, for the addition subtraction. Have a try, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, thank you, everybody, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye.